And we are back with White Mountains today, and we have done a switch-a-roo on the guest seat here. Now we have Kathy Bennett from Cranmore. Good morning, Kathy. How are you?
Good morning, Kelly. Great. How are you?
Glad to have you here. We had a little precip yesterday, which I'm sure has been ground up and spread out into some nice corduroy over at Cranmore.
Right. We got 4 inches of snow.
Nice.
Got a little bit of mixed precip on top of it, but it looks absolutely gorgeous out there right now.
Thank goodness for the groomers, and you know, to tell you the truth, we are starting to kick up on the snow factor, so that's good because early season it was a little bit sparse, but now we have these storms coming in almost on a weekly basis.
Right, and it's been cold enough that our snowmakers have been able to get out there. In fact, we have 100% of our trails open right now that have grooming and snowmaking on them. So really there's nothing else left but glades, so we need Mother Nature's help for that.
And that's typically later in the season anyway, but you have 44 trails to choose from, a base depth of 16 to 28 inches, which is awesome, and 138 acres.
Right, so there's a lot of skiing out there. Yesterday we opened up the North Conway Trail, which is always one of our favorites. It's the trail with the big erratic boulder sitting on it. You know that trail?
Oh,
has
absolutely.
great views to the town. And
I love Cranmore. For people that haven't had the pleasure of skiing Cranmore, it's that mountain right here in North Conway. You can see it every night. The lights are on. I can see the snow being blown out on the slopes. I can see the groomers out there. It's a wonderful sight to see. A new company bought it a few years ago and have done extraordinary things with the base lodge and the activities that are offered at Cranmore, and they've really kept that home feeling to Cranmore, the family-friendly atmosphere.
Right, that's for sure. And in fact, one of the biggest investments have been in our children's programs in the new Children's Center. And we actually just rolled out a new online discount. If you book your kids' camp online, $20 off.
Nice.
I don't think any other ski area in the valley is doing that. So
can we talk about the Kids Roll Mountain Camp? What exactly is entailed in that?
Well, it's our all-day kids lessons. It's for ages 3 to 14, and it is a program that we share with our 2 sister resorts, Jiminy Peak and Bromley, which are in Mass and Vermont. And what we did is we put together our ski school directors and came up with some best practices. And it's all about safety and communication and having fun on the hill and learning how to slide on snow.
Having those foundations, so you just build the skills after that.
Right, and of course Cranmore has been producing Olympians for decades in our learn to ski programs and race programs. So
absolutely.
It's absolutely the best place in the valley to put your kids in to learn how to ski.
I know, my kid loves it.
Money. Right, so does mine. And yeah, $20 off if you go to cranmore.com by midnight the night before your reservation.
Okay, fantastic. That's good. And today, you guys aren't slowing down at all. It's Saturday, and that means Cranapalooza at Cranmore, and you have a special guest, Cabot Cheese, on hand.
Yeah, Cabot Cheese is sponsoring the event. It's always a happy day at Cranmore when the cheese people show up, and they're handing out free samples. And Cranapalooza has a barnyard theme, which is always fun. So we have all sorts of fun handouts for the kids, and we're going to be showing Charlotte's Web on the big screen up on the 3rd floor main base after the children's entertainment goes on. I think today it's Bobo the Clown.
Nice.
And then the fireworks go on at 6:30, and there's face painting. So really from 3 o'clock on, there's just one thing after the other for the kids.
That's
and
great.
You can keep them occupied right up till when the fireworks go on nice and early, so you can still make it back to your condo or second home or hotel.
Right, and the skiing continues till 6 p.m.
Till 6 o'clock. That's new for this year, that every Saturday and holiday period we're open till 6. There's no extra charge for the extra hours. And we also have a twilight ticket if you just want to hit the slopes for a couple of hours in the afternoon. That's a real value.
And that runs from 4 to 6, I assume?
It's from, I think it's a 4-hour ticket from 2 to 6.
4 hour.
Yeah.
Wow, even better. Okay, so they can find out more about that, of course, at cranmore.com.
Right.
Or, of course, anyone at the mountain is going to know that as well.
Right.
So that's fantastic. So Cranapalooza, is there any extra charge for Cranapalooza?
Nope, all those activities are free. The face painting. If you want to make s'mores over the fire pits, there is a modest charge for the graham crackers and marshmallows. But other than that, you know,
Who
free
wouldn't
hugs.
pay for s'mores, though? Come on. S'mores.
Free hugs from Seymour the Penguin, free face painting, free balloon animals, free movies, free fireworks. You know, what else is free in the valley? You know, you got to love it.
Well, also for the adults, you have a little upright entertainment in Zips Pub and Grill.
Right, and it's the Tug Brothers tonight. I don't know if you know the Tug Brothers. It's Simon Crawford and Kevin Dolan. And,
well, I know those names. I didn't know they were under the Tug Brothers.
The Tug Brothers, that's their alias. And they're a lot of fun. They played at Cranmore for the first time last year, and all the staff was like, oh, you got to bring them back, because they really interact with the crowd, and they're a lot of fun.
Good. So that's from 3 to 6 today, again, in Zips Pub and Grill. So that's well worth the effort to get on over there. It's not even an effort, though. It's right here in North Conway, so it's easy breezy. Do we get everything, Kathy?
Well, I also want to talk about, we have an e-coupon we just posted online for Super Bowl Sunday. If you're making plans for next weekend, it's really inexpensive. So even if you just want to ski for half a day,
lure them away,
right, and then still make it home for the big game, you can do that.
Well, yeah, get your ski on, and then you can sit in front of the TV and be happy that you did something productive, and then just sit and enjoy the game and the commercials, of course.
There you go. And we are also retooling our Facebook page. If you're not a fan of Cranmore Mountain, you really should add us, because we're using it as the repository of all our deals and specials. So, and we're also going to have Facebook only specials, and there's a lot of good reasons. And there it is on the screen. There's our Facebook page.
Nice.
And
so just go
join
there.
us and be the first to know about steals and deals, and get the first news on when we get snowfall, or see nice photos of what's going on.
Social media, there you go.
There's Seymour.
Awesome. Well, Kathy, a lot going on. Again, the website is cranmore.com, but don't forget to get onto Facebook. You can do a search for Cranmore Mountain. Right. Become a fan, or is it?
It's a fan page.
It's a fan page. So like it as a fan, and then you can get special deals and promotions.
There you go.
A lot going on. All right, Kathy, back to Cranapalooza, right?
There we go. Back to blow up some balloons.
I appreciate you taking time out.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we have just a few more minutes to wrap up our Watch Win for today, and we'll give you another look at the